Guys, I know I am such a slacker. Fail. I don't have any excuses. So about a week ago I read Austenland by Shannon Hale. Now, I know I said I was going to read The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, and I will. I now have a new goal that I am not going to tell you guys what I'm reading next. Because if you ever just sat down and started reading a book and realized that you're just not really in the mood to read this particular book, I'm still going to read it, along with Pride and Prejudice and Zombies that I said I was going to read forever ago. I just was never in the mood to read those books when I said I was. But ever since I reviewed the books of Bayern by Shannon Hale, I've been craving Austenland, which is probably my second favorite of her books. But I didn't want to bombard you with Shannon Hale books. But I couldn't help it anymore. I was just in that mood and I needed Shannon Hale's Austenland. Sorry, that was embarrassing. This book is classified as an adult book, and whenever I tell people this, I always read in their faces, oh, XXX.
Lots of sex, everything's crazy, you know, there's alcohol, drugs, it's a rated R type of book.
No. This book is simply classified as an adult book because I think that's the age group that's going to appreciate it the most. The main character, Jane Hayes, is obsessed with Pride and Prejudice, especially the 6-hour movie done by A&E and BBC. You know the one with Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy, and he walks around in a wet shirt, and it's just so steamy. It's easy to see why the main character is so obsessed with this movie. Colin Firth. Still dreamy. But she's given a chance to go to this exclusive vacation spot called Pembroke Park, aka Austenland. In the books, people go there for 3 weeks to experience the entire Regency England period. Jane, however, goes to Austenland for therapy, to rid herself of her ridiculous obsession with Jane Austen romance. I'm single. Call me. And that's possibly the thing I love most about this book, is that throughout Jane's entire stay in Austenland, she starts to realize that you don't need guys to be happy. You don't need that perfect Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy romance, that I love you against my better judgment kind of passion to be happy. And true, she does get the guy in the end, but you need that kind of ending in a book like this, right? I mean, it's not supposed to be totally hopeless. I definitely recommend this book. It's one of my all-time personal favorite books to read. It's short, it's easy, it's hilarious, romantic, and just plain fun. Though I do admit that if you haven't seen A&E's Pride and Prejudice, you should probably watch it before reading this book. It will just make it that much more exciting. Warning, you may become obsessed with it just like the rest of the females who have seen Colin Firth in a wet shirt. If you are interested in buying Austenland by Shannon Hale, a link is in the sidebar.